Hi, my name is Swati Yadav. I am from IIIT Nagpur, third year CSE branch.
Hi, I'm Prajakta Dattatare Kodode from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. Now I am in finally BTech CSE.
Hi, my name is Vidit Jain. I am pursuing my BTech in Computer Science third year from Techno India NJR Institute of Technology, Udaipur.
I am Girija from Andhra Pradesh. I am currently pursuing my third year BTech CSE in RVR and JC College of Engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Tejas Gopavkar and I am from Vivekanand Education Society Institute of Technology, which is affiliated to Mumbai University. I am a third year computer engineering student and I am a part of team number 64 of interns at Bennett University leading India.ai, and the name of our project is Symmetric Image Encryption Technique for IoT applications using cellular automata. Now, if an IoT device wants to send confidential data or information which is contained in an image to another IoT device or to another receiver, then we are worried about sending it directly. The main aim of our project is to provide a layer of security to such IoT applications by encrypting the image which is having sensitive data or information. This encryption is done using the rules of cellular automata. Thus, the information which is present in the image is prevented from falling into wrong hands. Only the receiver who has a particular key can decrypt the encrypted images and view the information or confidential data in that image. Okay, so now let us try and understand the working of the cellular automata. We know that a colored image consists of three channels: the red channel, the green channel, and the blue channel. A channel is nothing but an array of pixel values. So when a colored image is converted into a grayscale image, we are going to get a single channel. The process of encryption and decryption is performed on this grayscale channel. For the process of encryption and decryption, we are using the rules of cellular automata for one dimension. So what are these rules of cellular automata? The rules of cellular automata are nothing but logical operations which are performed on the pixel values. In one-dimensional cellular automata, we have three neighborhood and two states, thus giving rise to 256 possible rules. In order to apply the rules of cellular automata to pixel values, we first need to convert them into 8-bit binary format. For example, if the pixel value is 12, then we are going to convert it to 00000110. We also have a predefined rule list. This rule list consists of 8 rules of cellular automata. Now these rules are applied to the pixel values. As I said earlier, we are using 3 neighborhood. 3 neighborhood means that the rules will be applied to the bit which is to the immediate right and to the immediate left of the bit under consideration. Now, it is important to note that the MSB does not have a left bit, that is a left neighbor, and the LSB does not have a right neighbor. So what do we do in this case? So in case of MSB, we are going to consider the left bit equal to 0 or equal to LSB, and in case of LSB, we are going to consider the right bit equal to 0 or equal to MSB. Now one cycle of rule application is said to be completed after we have applied all the rules inside the rule list to all the pixel values of the image. Okay, so after applying the rules to the pixel value, that pixel value is going to change, and after certain number of cycles we are going to get back the original pixel value. So if we find a rule list consisting of the rules of cellular automata and we apply it to the image, then after half the cycle length we are going to get the encrypted image, and after the remaining number of cycles are completed we are going to get the decrypted image. So this is the concept of our project. So now let us understand the working of both the apps. The app, which has been designed using Kiwi, fetches the image from your mobile phone. Then after pressing the encrypt button, the image is converted into a grayscale image and the rules of cellular automata are applied to that image until the desired encryption is achieved. This encrypted image is stored inside your mobile phone. Thus the user can conveniently send that image to the receiver. Then after pressing the decrypt button, the same encrypted image is taken and the rules of cellular automata are again applied to it until the original image is obtained. This original image is also stored inside your mobile phone. Now, the app, which has been designed using Android Studio, uses Firebase as storage. This app also fetches the image from your mobile phone and sends it to Firebase. On the server side, it is again converted into a grayscale image and the rules of cellular automata are applied to it until encryption is achieved. This encrypted image is also stored in Firebase. When the receiver presses the decrypt button, the rules of cellular automata are applied to the encrypted image until we get back the original image. This decrypted image is then sent via the server to the receiver. After taking a look at the results, we can easily say that the data which is contained inside that image is secure. Thus, we have added a layer of security to the confidential data or information which is contained in the image. Thank you for watching our video.